Familiarity here with the Georgetown, obviously.
Yeah, it's the NCAA committee always has a tough job to do, and but yeah, it's always 20 years of this. You seem to stumble amongst similar foes, so it'll be a good matchup heading to the Hoya land.
20 years, you mentioned that. Any concern at all, or did you feel pretty good when Kansas won the tournament?
You never feel safe, but I thought, our body of work, 30 RPI, some of the big wins that we did have, and, I felt pretty confident going into it, but you never know. I'm glad that the committee saw the value to give us that at-large bid.
Awful young team this year.
Yeah.
How did you pull it together?
Yeah, it's never easy when you have players that are as inexperienced as we had, and we lost such great leaders in 9 seniors last year, and obviously there were some very impactful seniors. So it was challenging, but this team stepped up. It was incredible to watch the journey and how they came together and just how badly they wanted to be the team to get to 20.
Yeah, I know the TCU game was a real big one for you.
Yeah, TCU was huge. As we got down to the last 5 games, I just kept saying every game, we're playing for an NCAA berth. We're playing for an NCAA berth. This is why you're here, and you got to realize that every game is a championship from here on out, and to come back against TCU and pull out that victory was incredible. And we were down, a woman too, so it was interesting, to say the least.
And I know usually when you go to these tournaments, you are the marked team. This one, there's really no pressure. You're just going in it to do what you can do, right?
Yeah, the underdog. I love this. We used to be the underdogs. I remember back in the day, and now Georgetown has all that pressure, so we're coming at them.
As far as a youthful team, what will this experience be like maybe moving forward for these girls?
Going into that Kansas game, I know they were very disappointed, but they never experienced one and done. So I hope with that painful loss that we've learned going into the NCAA tournament, this is why we're here. We're here for the NCAA tournament and to survive and advance. And, that's going to be the goal going into Georgetown and just this experience.
You haven't survived or had many one and dones. How's this year been for you?
It's been incredibly challenging. I've really embraced it, and I've loved every opportunity that it's given me to develop as a coach. I think when you have the 216 team, it challenged me differently, and I thought this year not only did I but my staff, we really had to approach everything a little different, and it was exciting for me. In many ways, there were some days very frustrating, but as I told the team, whatever I have to do to bring out the best in you and maximize your potential this year, I'm going to do. So I had to dig deep.